Well, hi everybody. I thought I might take this opportunity while Jesse's out because in the reality, Jesse is actually Noah's snake, even though it is actually me that takes the most care of him at this particular point in time. But Noah's been around right from the start and has been very much involved with Jesse and what needs to be done and so forth with him. But basically, how old does a child have to be before they should get a snake, if that is something that they're very much interested in? Now, this is just my personal opinion. Noah is very fortunate that myself, I love them. So he has been able to, from the word go, be very careful when you lift him off that bud.
Yep.
Try. To be very much a part of all of this. So he's grown up with it. So you could just let him down, bub, and let him have a crawl. You know, I still have to guide Noah on the how, especially with Jessie, because we all know Jessie has a little bit of that weight distribution issue going on still, and really needs to feel quite safe and secure when he's being held. But that doesn't go for all pythons. This is just a Jessie thing for me. So for me, how old does a child have to be completely and totally responsible? And I'm talking about, you know, it's not the cost factor, because, you know, until you're out working and got a job and all the rest of it, pretty much that would be your part of the responsibility. But a child, you know, I honestly believe that if they can read and have read and they've researched and they've looked into it and they come to you with, I would really like a snake, and they've proven that they're very much interested and that is exactly what they want to do, then why not? I mean, I'm not, you know, yes, kids have phases. Oh, I want to do karate, I want to this and I want to that. But, you know, we give them the opportunity to have a go at it. So if your child shows real interest, so, you know, they come to you initially and say, Dad, I really want to get a snake. I really love snakes. Then take them somewhere and show them snakes. Let them handle a snake. Talk to them about it. Ask and get them to prove to you that that is what they really want to do. So it's not going to be, oh yeah, we'll go get a snake tomorrow, because there's so much more to it than just going and getting a snake and bringing it home and saying, there you go, all's good, be happy. These are living creatures that feel. So they're not throwaways. So basically, the age is whatever you as a parent believe your child is ready to do this. And it's about choosing the right snake for a first snake. Would I say get a jungle? Well, yeah. People have told me time and time and time again that these guys are nippy, defensive. Well, I've proven with Jessie and Lily that they are not. Jessie just wants to go off and explore now, bub, so just let him have a little bit of an explore and a run around now.
I'll let him.
Just let him go, darling. So basically, guys, it's you as a parent who will know whether your child is or isn't ready to take on this type of a commitment. And of course weighing up the cost factor, because you as a parent are going to be the ones that will pay out to get this all set up for them. You know, if your child is of the age, they get it, they understand what needs to be done, you as a parent will do very little except pay the cost. If they're younger than that, then that would really pertain to parents that are also very interested in having a snake in their life. But I think it's fabulous. You know, kids say they want a cat or a kitten or a puppy, and I know you're going to say to me, oh, that's a whole lot different to a snake. But for me personally, no, it's not. It's not a whole lot different to a snake. A dog can bite, a cat can bite, and a snake can bite.
A lizard can bite.
Everything can bite if they're scared, and more often than not, it's because we as a human have erred, not the animal. So that's just my take on, should kids be able to own a snake? I think they should. If that's their passion in life. You know, my sons grew up outdoors, catching frogs and lizards and turtles and you name it, and taking care of them. Always absolutely love them. Now, none of them own a snake, but that's just because their lives are what their lives are right now. They've never really thought about owning one. But that's not to say they never will. So guys, I hope that gives you food for thought, and the next time one of the kids, if they should come up and say, you know, I would really, really like to have a snake. I think they're terrific and wonderful. Look into it. But make sure you get a breed, of course, that is known to be fairly easy to care for and so forth, and grows to a size that is handleable for that child for quite some time. They choose then to grow up and get a snake that will grow to be a big size, all well and good, but keep it small for their first snake, and then they can make the choice later on. So that's pretty much all I've got to say on should kids have snakes. And I'm going to let Jessie wander around. As you can see, Noah still has a hell of a lot to learn. Does not realise that Jessie will grip around his neck. So I am going to make sure that Jessie does not grip around his neck.
Grip around this.
And
he's grabbed around himself.
He's wrapped around me instead. But it's not a very good idea with a snake that's insecure to put them around your shoulders, because he will grip around your neck, and I really don't want to hurt him trying to get him to ungrip. That's all that it's about.
Yep.
And you going into a little bit of a panic because he's choking you around the neck, mate.
I wouldn't go
No.
into panic. I'll just get that and spray it at his head.
You think spraying water on him would get him off you?
Yes.
I've never really known that to maybe work, but anyway.
Look at his tail. He's like going side, side, side,
Yeah,
side,
he's a
side,
funny
side.
little dude, this guy. But that's it for now, guys. And I'll discuss other things as we go along. So, before Jesse gets himself in, well, around this bit, and especially because He's got 2 different hands on him as well right now. Oh, he's funny.
He done a roll.
He did a backward roll. So there you go, guys.
Ow.
I am going to say ciao for now. And bye. And try and get this dude down before he's really in a feeling terrible about everything here. So like, subscribe and share. Thanks everyone. Bye.